everybody. How you all doing? It's daylight. Don't get too excited. It's gonna be dark here in like 20 minutes. Maybe 30. Woke up to my normal tire issue. And so I think we finally got to the point where I really stretched it as thin as I could possibly go. So I made some last minute finagling, and I think I'm gonna be able to, I mean, I don't have a choice, obviously, but I've got to go get a couple front tires. We've got a giant storm coming, which is gonna pound us with like 6 inches to a foot of snow. So I gotta obviously be able to move in that storm. And then B, obviously if you make your money driving, you have to have tire. Maybe not a big deal to you guys, but you know, once you get to certain spots in your life, and you tend to appreciate the little things, or some things seem like big things. Be grateful for what you have, because you could always be worse. And on that note, we're gonna head over to the used tire shop. I'm not going to put new tires in this, obviously. I can't afford them, so I don't hide. I don't have some big fat bank account to go buy all kinds of stuff, and cameras and nifty stuff. So, using the cell phone and getting the used tires. That's what we got, and that's what we're working with. Usually they can get me something that's pretty decent, between about 60 a tire, 60 to 80 a tire. These are 18-inch tires, and they're kind of a low profile. They're weird, oddball size, of course. So, cross my fingers and see what we can do. Hopefully, he can get me in. He's probably, I think they're open till 6. So. Cool, there's nobody here. This is one of them. Primo tires. You got 2 of these ones? Yes, sir.
Okay. 225.
How much dinero?
Montes balance, basura todo, 150.
150.
Montes balance, scratch, todo.
And get rid of those ones?
Sí.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
Right here?
Sí.
Okay. Here I was checking them out, making sure there was no previous like flat repairs in there, plugs or anything, patches. Also looking for the 4-digit date code on there. Every tire has one stamped. These were from 2020, so they actually weren't that old. 2 Good Michelin. They're actually, and they have the snow symbol on them, which means they're approved traction tire for winter. There's some specifications in that, but not all tires have that, and they're Michelin's. Really good tread. I mean, those are almost maybe used 10, 20,000 maybe. 150 bucks for both of them, mounted, balanced, and disposal of my dog shit, which I'll show you, but pretty good. You could probably argue with them and get them down, 20 bucks, but I come here all the time, and he's pretty good to me, so it's not too bad. I went ahead and helped my guy out here, and get these popped off. Those little covers are actually only on this weird model year. They only made this particular Equinox for 1 year, and those wheels for that 1 year with those particular covers. They're $100 each if you lose them. So I had to wait around for a bit. He was doing 2 at once. The other one was a seasonal changeover to studs. But mine could have got done really fast. Usually it only takes them like 20 minutes. But oh well. So this is kind of embarrassing, but you know what?
Look at that piece of shit.
This is what I was working with. Times are tough, unfortunately, but we're getting there.
Yeah, it's leaking. That's the one that's leaking. I put the patch in like 4 months ago. So there's that plug I put in there from the DIY Dasher. Just toasted. Toasted and roasted. The problem, this tire had a cut in the sidewall. So now I got an unmatched one. Damn it.
Well, all said and done, that sucks. So I was so super stoked. Those first tires with the really V pattern on them that I showed you, those were really nice tires. They're Michelin Cross Climate 2s. They're like $250 a tire, brand new. And they were in good shape, but obviously what happened is somebody got a sidewall swipe or something, or someone sliced their tire. They didn't catch that one. And unfortunately, that was the one too that was leaking. So they were both so bad, I didn't really have a choice. So now we got one with that V pattern, and then one just like a normal kind of tread, which I wouldn't normally do, and I definitely wouldn't suggest on if you have a car, you know, a newer car. But this is an old piece of shit. So I mean, it's not a piece of shit, but it's old. It's not gonna make that much of a difference, you know. It's a 200,000 mile car. Well, the cursed shit begins. First the slice and the other tires, so I can't get that, and they don't have any other choice. Then I whacked my head getting in. I literally gave myself a fucking concussion, I think, getting into the car. And then got my coffee, spilled that all over the seat. So yeah, we're off to a hell of a start. And all that process took forever too. So that process took probably almost 3 hours for the tires. Unfortunately, I had to wait for an hour and a half of it while he was doing another car, pretty much. I mean, he squeezed me in at least, but first offer we got was a Chipotle for a $5 holla. It's only going 0.6, so it's not even a mile away. Our storm is starting to kick up. Wind was going here, and blowing in some freezing cold weather. I think tomorrow's high is 22, and then Saturday it is a high of 11. Overnight it's supposed to be 0 or negative, so pretty nasty. Hi, for JB, Uber. Is the Izzy in there?
No, I'm gonna go get it right now.
Okay. There's a blue Izzy drink in there.
Here you go.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Kind of got out and I was like, dog, what? There you go, buddy. I appreciate you. Enjoy. You have a good night, okay?
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you. While I was dropping off that first order, he came out too, so I don't even know what I got. We got this Burger King 722. It's a madhouse out here. 722 for 5.7 miles. And it's staying on this west side of town. Pretty decent offer. Just a Whopper meal and a shake. I'm off DoorDash. Shift ended at 6:30. We pretty much just started at 6:30. In between there, after the tires and everything. And I'm not back on until 7:30. So we got a little bit. I'll pre-warn you, there might be some rants. I'm kind of in a grouchy mood. So, they might be coming. Well, if I could turn, of course there has to be a car coming, and then one right up my ass. So far I can't even step on the brake. Everybody's acting like the storm and they're gonna die or something. Like it's a hurricane, or everybody's on fucking running around like crazy. Well, definitely got some tread at least now. Better than what I had. Alright, get this Burger King. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, Matthew G. Uber. Oh, how Devious Dasher has the fucking content. Just not the subscribers. Well, for those of you that are lucky enough to be watching me, we got ourselves a triple mother-loving dirty stack. That's right, people. Triple dirty. $7.97 to add on to this Burger King. Going to the hospital. The guy comes out because his name's Gary. I delivered to him before on a episode or whatever. And it's for the Zuli place right here. Quick, easy pickup right across the street, as long as I can get across the freeway there, which I just did. And then we got an add-on Habit Burger on Uber, which the Burger King's on Uber, for $9.64 for like another mile and a half. So that's right, we got a triple dirty. The Burger King and the Habit are out by each other out there, so it works out perfectly. And then the hospital is just a straight shot, so I basically come out of here and head straight across. It's like the next crossroads going west. So it'll look like I'm going to both of those orders anyways. Quick drop off to Gary and then on to our normal deliveries. This is just easy money. Hey, Grubhub for Gary W.
Already?
Perfect. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Habit Burger. Pick up our third. Someone's in the good spot. Our third dirty stack. Dirty stacking. Catch me dirty. Okay, well, we got all three in the car. Habit took a while, but it is a big order. There's like 5 French fries, 2 or 3 hamburgers, and then 2 chicken things. It's a pretty good size. So for them, that was pretty quick. Just loading it up in the back, the tail light's freaking out, and there goes the mount. And there goes both phones. Wonderful. Gary guy, usually last time he came out and met me. Of course, there's a giant ass truck right here. And another car that are blocking. And an ambulance with its brights on. Got Gary dropped off there. Again, don't know what I got. I might have got him on the one camera, but not the one I was holding because I was texting him. He took a minute to come out, so there was a shit show. There was 2 ambulances there. Of course, it's a hospital, but people in and out. Another car stopped. A delivery truck. Just like, holy shit, that happens to me. You guys know my magnet of weird shit. And then literally by the time he came out and I gave him everything, everybody was gone, except there were 2 ambulances were there, but everything else was gone. So all the 4 or 5 other cars and people and anyways. So we got 9 minutes, 4 miles to the Burger King customer, which has a shake, of course, so they didn't care. I mean, Uber didn't care how long he waited because they paired it with that Habit Burger. They're all in the hot bags. Always stressing a little during the dirty stack, especially a triple. They always get you going a little bit. I'm having a weird day. More weird than the normal weird. I delivered to this guy over the weekend, and I'll show you the daylight right after this right here. I'll show you the daylight version. And I took a shot of it because look at that number. I was like, that's the biggest fucking number I've ever seen on a house. But here, I'll show you the daylight one. You know, I'm not filming today, but I had to get a shot of literally the biggest fucking house number I think I've ever seen. DK with the shake. Oh, it still looks good. It's so fucking cold, the shake could melt anyways. And our last and final, we've got 4 minutes, 1.1 miles away. So it's fairly close. I don't know if you can say this was a dirty stack per se. I mean, it is definitely a dirty, it's not a triple dirty maybe because 2 are Uber and they're in the general location. They came, together. So, we'll go with it. Oh, I think, yeah, okay, this guy orders all the time. I know where this is going. Ooh, it is cold for sure. Wind's howling. Got little bursts here and there. I guess gusts. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Was able to turn Dash on at 7:20 something. We'll head back to our Red Robin area. See if we can get something along the way. Hope, maybe, you never know. But that was a good little, let's see, I'm thinking what, 9, 7, so it was 16, and then his was 8, so 24 bucks. Not bad. And then the 5 on the other, so we're about $30 in about an hour. Hey, it's half of our Wednesday's shift. There's a car right behind me, up my ass. I'm going the speed limit. There's an empty lane next to me, but you know, if we had to reach down and turn our blinker on and go around, that would be a little too much. I don't know if we could do that. Might be rough. Over here by this AutoZone, it's actually a pretty new one. It's only been open a couple months. But I noticed my tail light was out. Yep, again. Luckily, these are pretty easy. Just a couple screws. Again, you guys, I'm telling you, my luck is unfucking believable. Yep, got it out. Sure as shit. Blown. This was a brand new bulb. Not even a week. There isn't a short. It's these fucking cheap ass Sylvania bulbs. They suck. So don't touch those with your hands, the new ones. Because the oils on your fingers, not on LEDs, but these old ones, the oils get in there. So, well, there we be. Another new bulb. And pushed it in and this fell off. There's no bulb right there, but now I got a broken. Well, looky there. Now my big broken fucking light that are really bulbs because now moisture can get in there. Got a decent one. Chipotle again. $13.29 for 6.0. Which is good because I had a bunch of junk come through. There was a Grubhub. I'm not sure on the actual mileage now. It was like 13 point something miles for $10 or 12 bucks. I don't even know. There's 17 miles for 13 bucks, some shit like that. Just getting to Chipotle now. Hey, Brianna, Uber. Chocolate milk's in there. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, always ready. Like I said, I'll check those orders here too. We got a copperoo over here, pulling some retard over. He didn't have his headlights on. guess he was just nice and told him to turn them on or something. Not if that was me. We're gonna go ahead and put the Chipotle in the back because it's going a little ways. Could be, oh, yeah, it's this one. I've delivered here before. Oh, look at that, it works. Nice. So coming back in, I ended up getting another Uber. My DoorDash was over until 10, so I got over an hour and a half. No DoorDash. 807 for 3.1 miles at Denny's. It's right off the freeway, so it worked out. We've been sitting here for about 5 minutes. I'm going in and get it. Now, being cold is one thing. Being windy and cold is a whole nother. Holy balls. Hello, Laura? Probably. Oh, I think this is that weird one that's upstairs, up those stairs and shit. Yes, it is. God damn it. Oh, this is that creepy, weird. Oh, God. Hey, for Laura. All right, thank you. Have a good night. Oh my God. Whew. I made that same comment or some comment last time. That place is one of the stinkiest. If you had nose vision through this video, I don't know what I got as far as the cobwebs and nastiness, but it is utterly disgusting. And I don't hate on people's situations because I'm in a bit of one of my own, but it doesn't cost to clean or try to clean. Water and soap everybody can pretty much get water and soap, or even water at least. Oh my, pick up your garbage. Anyways, no DoorDash, no nothing, so we'll just go chill and see if we can get something, drive around a little bit. It's 9 o'clock, not looking good, hasn't turned red, but it is cold, so people start ordering because they don't want to go outside. Yeah, it turned red. See what we can get. Oh, that's right, look at that, 54. Oh, live offer. Of course, $4. Fucking bullshit. Unbelievable. I ain't doing that. Fuck you. So I go into it more, but how do you drop 2 percentage points for one order? Did you see that? It went from 54 to 52. Aha, motherfucker, and DoorDash caught your ass live. I told you guys, they're shady. How could I, if it's based on the last 100 offers, that was a single offer. You guys literally watched it. Single offer, declined, dropped 2%. How can you drop 2% if it was one order? They're fucking lying scammers. Told you. Caught them. It's not the first time either. Telling you guys. Caught live. Fucking sons of bitches. Unbelievable. Clip that and post that, people. You got channels or something? Clip that piece. I think I'll leave it so you guys can use it. Unbelievable. Shady ass shit. Right after, I got a McDonald's 750 4.1, which I took, which was actually halfway okay. Then I checked my percentage and I'm at 53. So I went back up. How do you drop 2 points? 2 percentage points with one. If it's based off 100, that's impossible. Oh, that's because it's not. We're doing some shady shit. Caught him. Mother trucker. Make it easy. Now. Whew. D9C4. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Okay, well, to go along with my misery and my great luck that you guys see I have, my fault, locked the keys in the car. So funny enough, you'll see me standing here. Now, obviously the clip before was recorded after I got back in the car. But, yeah, I left the one camera on recording, and it's there recording me and my misery, waiting to get my ride to get the key. Had to get a ride back to where I stay, and get my extra key, which I will put in my wallet, so at least if I'm out. This car has door lock issues sometimes anyways. When I redid this window motor, it's reversed now, and some of the motors are going out. So anyways, you know what? If you just want to see someone and have a miserable and pathetic life, then, you know, watch this. I couldn't make this shit up, so. Anyways, had to call DoorDash, unassign that order. They were almost arguing with me, then called the restaurant to verify. I guess, you know, after 7,000 deliveries, you can't trust me in 4 years. Whatever. So they unassigned it, and anyways, so now it's 10:40, so basically time to end it. I'm gonna turn it. I still have it. I have it paused, so I'll turn it on. I probably won't. I don't know. We'll go ahead and cover numbers on this wonderful day. Who knows if I'll even release this? I don't know. DoorDash, nothing. Didn't get anything. Well, the one McDonald's, couldn't do that. Grubhub, we did $8, just the one to the doctor at the hospital. And then on Uber, we ended up doing $47. Not half bad, to be honest. The Dirty Stack in the beginning up-tipped, which was good. So, I mean, most of our money came from just that and that Grubhub. That was almost all of it right there. I think they up-tipped $4 or something, 3 something. Total hours we're gonna do, I started about 6:30 after getting the tires and stuff, dealing with that. And then it was 9:45 when I was here at McDonald's dealing with, well, when I figured out the keys were locked in. So we're gonna go ahead and call it 3¼ hours. That's almost 17 an hour. Pretty good for lately. And then we ended up with 27 miles. And our AR stayed at 50, it's at 52 after whatever that glitch bullshit you seen was. I was started out at 54. So we still got a little bit of ways. As long as I can stay above 50 and keep my silver, I'm happy with that. That's about it for the night. I don't know if I got anything to say. I really don't want to put too much out there or whatever, and most people don't care. They just think you're complaining or whatever. All I can do is keep trying and trying, and that's all I keep doing. If whatever the powers that be are want to keep kicking me down or putting lots of obstacles, then I guess that's the way it's going to be. It's been like that for about 5 years, so we'll just keep running with it, I guess. Went to the store to get something to make for dinner after my long shit day. And yeah, it's starting to blizzard out here. It's light snow and blowing, and it's not supposed to stop for a day or two. Fun stuff. Oh, told you guys I got lucky. I stretched out the very last day, but something sent me over to go get them tires today. Look at that. Sure as shit. Everything happens for a reason, even if it's shitty. Life just keeps on giving you lessons. The older I get, the more things you Life just teaches you. All right, I'm gonna go.